Hello, this is the presentation of Team 7 for our project Wicket Probability Calculator. So let's go through the motivation first for our project. So let's take an example first of one of the recent IPL matches. As you can see here, Travis had got out on on the first ball of the 11th over, and as you can see, the commentator is saying that the batsman was struggling already during his innings. And if we take it from the team's point of view, we can see during that time in the last 12 balls, not much uh, runs were scored. So Travis Head was under pressure to up the scoring rate, considering the circumstances. And as we can see here in the commentary also that he attempted a big shot and got out. So therefore, we can say that could have anticipated that the wicket of Travis Head was going to fall in the upcoming balls, considering the match situation. Now that's what our goal and motivation is for this project, to take in live match situations and predict probability of wicket falling on each delivery as the overs go by. Now, the proposed real-time wicket probability prediction model offers significant value across multiple domains within the cricket system. For coaching staff and team strategists, it enables in the moment tactical decisions such as adjusting bowler rotations or modifying batting strategies based on the match scenarios. Broadcasters can also leverage these live insights to enrich the viewing experience, providing the viewers with predictive context that enhances engagement. And the fantasy league participants and fans can gain access to these data driven projections that elevate their interaction with the game. Furthermore, talent scouts can utilize the model to identify bowlers with specialized skills in specific match phases, such as power play or death overs, thereby improving recruitment accuracy. One of the strengths of this model that we have built is that it has a context sensitive architecture. It incorporates features such as batter bowler matchups, phase of play, and recent delivery outcomes. By blending historical performance data with live contextual inputs, the model provides dynamic real time predictions rather than static retrospective analysis. This actually marks a shift from conventional tools that primarily support post match reviews to a system designed for proactive in game decision making. Now, these are some of the challenges we faced during building this project. One of the challenges in building this wicket probability prediction model is that wickets actually occur in only a small fraction of deliveries, typically around 5%, which introduces significant prediction bias. Additionally, the model must account for temporal dependencies, where the likelihood of a wicket on a given delivery is influenced by the sequence of preceding events, as we showed in the example. Performance also varies due to complex player interactions, as certain batter bowler combinations behave differently under different match situations. Lastly, the nature of play shifts significantly across match phases, such as the power play, middle overs, and death overs, demanding the context-aware modeling that we mentioned earlier. To address the challenges, we implemented a range of targeted solutions. So, to mitigate the class imbalance, XG boost was employed with a weighted loss function, that's the scale pose weight parameter, alongside evaluation methods like precision recall curves, which are better suited for skewed data. To preserve temporal integrity and avoid data leakage, each prediction was based strictly on historical only features computed at the time the match happened, and that's how the model also was trained. For handling player interactions, detailed player versus player and venue specific statistics were introduced, including metrics segmented by match phase. To model match phase variation, momentum indicators such as sequences of dot balls and partnership progression were constructed, allowing the system to adapt predictions to evolving game dynamics. These are the results and the outcomes of a project. Most notably, player matchup history emerged as the most influential predictor, emphasizing the importance of individual dynamics between specific batters and bowlers. Another key finding relates to pressure scenarios where a scoring rate above 45 runs in the last 5 overs, namely the call the death overs, was strongly associated with a higher likelihood of wickets and higher probability of wicket falling. So, supporting the notion that aggressive batting phases often lead to more dismissals. These insights demonstrate the model's ability to capture relationships that align with the intuitive cricketing knowledge. In addition, the model uncovered clear phase specific patterns. Death overs exhibited an 18% higher wicket rate, wicket rate than the match average, whereas the power play and middle overs showed lower than average dismissal rates. This model was trained on all the historical data of the IPL games. So if we go through the only the recent matches, we can see that the power play overs now also are having higher wicket rate than average. In earlier days, it wasn't the case. So this phase sensitivity translated into improved prediction performance with significantly higher accuracy during the death overs compared to earlier stages of the innings. So model performed better in the prediction case for the death overs. Importantly, the model was designed for real-time applicability, allowing for continuous ball-by-ball updates during live matches and the wicket probability also updating accordingly. This ensures that predictions remain dynamic and context-aware, supporting real-time strategic decisions on the field. Thank you.